I would love to. Good afternoon, guys. Today's Saturday, May the 3rd. May the 3rd be with you. We are playing stroke play today. This is our weekly test of golf. We're on the West Course. It's a par 70, 6,100 yards. The wind is up. Today is going to be a test of golf. First hole, I got to use the wind, try to let it float over to this bunker here, somewhere around there. I'm playing brand new Pro Vs. The last thing I want to do is lose a ball. We're not losing any balls today. And that is about perfect. Nice smooth swing, flying forever. Damn, the Pro Vs fly. Good ball. We're off and started.
When Lex swings the club, he's aiming for the stars, fighting for the birdies, dodging bogeys and pars. Phil's got the cameras rolling, keeping it tight. McGolfin TV, always
guys.
swinging it right.
3 in a row.
TV, it's the ultimate show with Lex on the course, bringing that glow. Phil's
I love
got
seeing my
the shots,
handicap
making the
ball.
magic unfold. McGolfin
Then it's like, oh yeah,
TV,
this
the
is regular. This guy's always
best
cheating.
story
You've been hurt in a golf cart wreck, call us. We'll get you the
Lex's drive is fire, watch him break the green.
He's one of the OGs of the channel. He says the main is flowing. Talking about
up
hair.
for
And I
drama,
like to
every
feel the
game's
wind.
a score.
That's how I judge how
Tune
much
in with the
fluffiness
crew,
is.
sir.
I feel it in my hair. The way some people feel bumps in their feet.
It's the
If I feel the
ultimate
wind in
show
my hair, then
with
that helps me
Lex
out.
on the course, bringing that glow. Phil's got the shots, making the magic.
A lot of guys
unfold.
don't count all their strokes, and so they're just their handicaps are much lower than they actually.
Okay. All right, give it to me. That was bad. Yep.
From the bunker to the fairway, you know they're in sync. Lex's perfect putt makes you instant.
What's up, boys? What's up? What's up? What's up? Good afternoon. Happy Saturday afternoon to you all.
Good afternoon, everybody.
Who's this guy?
Are we back?
Who's this guy in the cute little pink shorts? We
Yeah,
are
I'm wearing my
back.
pink today. I'm wearing pink shorts today, pink
Yeah.
shirt. I've got
Beautiful.
85 yards left. I'm going to take a sand wedge. Wind is blowing hard off the left. This green has a slope where it funnels, and I don't want to funnel. I got to aim just a little left, not too much. Keep my head down, smooth swing, practice swing, smoother. Yeah. A little more. Yeah. That could be pretty good if it's got enough. Just short.
Get on that funnel cake. All right. Welcome to the show, guys. It's McGolfin TV. Before I forget anything else, let's run that flyover for hole 1. Here it is, for full 5. If hole 5 par 4 with green of yeah. So there's your hole. That's very nice. You horse says it's salmon, not peak. Yeah, that's a salmon-colored shorts. Oh, I got a horrible admission, guys. I was napping. I was late to our own job. Oh, that's why I didn't say anything in the beginning right there. I literally needed that extra 45 seconds to just drink some coffee and get ready.
I need to start getting you some Red Bulls. You need to try the Red Bulls, not coffee.
You know, I have one Red Bull a year. We've talked about this.
Yeah.
And I like it because it literally is like taking cocaine.
It's great.
Yeah, no, I've had like 2 Red Bulls in my life, and the 2 times I'm just like, whoa, this is what it's like to have cocaine.
All right, we're short. Two good shots. I'm not really that unhappy with this shot. It was the right shot shape. It was controlled. I didn't lose the ball. It just came up really short because of the wind. I should have taken like a pitching wedge or a gap wedge. I guess I needed the gap wedge at 90 yards. Now I've got great lie. I've just got to get this close. There's not that many obstacles on the green. I think I've got to land it all the way up here. This is going to be my target. We're going to do this today. I don't know if this is legal.
That's a good question. I don't think so. It's got it. That must have a line somewhere.
Okay, so that's further right than I want to be. I want to be left of that mark, but at that distance. Maybe even just a little short of the mark. Just a little short of it. I needed more.
Yep, a little bit short. All right, let's do some shout outs here. Who do we got today? We got Golf's Only Golfing Rapper. Shout out Lil Golfy. We got our only 19th century horse-drawn courier service, Horse Express. Shout out to you. Jags for Life. Shout out to you. Good to see you. John Baggers. Roddy. We got Cameron. What's up, gentlemen? How is everyone today?
What's up, guys? Well, we're off to left myself, you know, all these shots are this shot's the culmination of everything, right? This is the one. Just how close can you get? And I left myself 8-10 feet away with a lot of wind. I'm thinking straight at it. Maybe just right here. Just pretend it's a billiard table. Fudge. I really smashed that. Man, I hope I don't have a blow up today of anger. I've been a little angry today. Jeez. Round the rim for a 5. Okay.
All right. No worries.
Nope.
Honestly, it's a good.
Keep it moving here.
Yeah, it's a good score for this hole. It's a tough first hole.
Yeah, the wind, you know, really made that approach shot pretty challenging. I didn't end up in this bunker, which this bunker would have been nice. It's a really pretty looking bunker. There used to be, before they redesigned this hole, I don't know if you can kind of see some of this discoloration in the grass, how the grass is slightly different. There used to be a giant tree right there that they took out when they did a restoration of this hole.
I see that.
And that giant tree, it was one of basically a tree kind of like that. Like one of those big ass pine tree. And if you were off, it would mess you up. It made the hole. You had water left in this giant tree, right? It was stupid.
That is stupid. Yep.
Okay. Not the start I wanted, but it's okay. Today's gonna be a grind. Each hole is a new, each hole is a brand new first start. So doesn't matter what I've done. I've got to get up over here and just get a par. Maybe get a birdie. It's par 5. We'll see. Any birdie in this win today is going to be a great score.
Okay, let's take a look. Let's take a look at hole 2. We'll get ahead of the game here while he's crossing his little road there. It's a par 5, not too long. It's a challenge though, because it's a narrow fairway with that wind up. Oops. Get out of there, that guy. Shoot, what was I just gonna say? Oh yeah. Surprising the wind is up so much. The forecast only said 11 miles per hour, but obviously a little worse than that.
Yeah, it's definitely, I'm going to have to pay attention to the wind all day and not let the wind own my ball, or the wind is going to own my ball. So I just have to be mindful that, like, I might be able to hit driver here today because this wind is so far into me. Maybe driver's the play. Let's check it out. Let's think.
Oh, it's going in the good direction.
Yeah, it's hurting. It's hurting and going that way.
Yeah, away from the water. We like that. Screw it, go for it.
So I think I will take driver.
Why not?
And try to pop something out left. Play the other fairway even.
Let's see, who else we got coming in? Golf Wrenching, what's up? Karen, Iron Dog, good to see you guys. Good afternoon.
Good to see you guys. Iron Dog, thanks again for posting on that Twitter, and everyone else who did, John Baggers, everyone trying to help us get into the Barstool Internet Invitational. Appreciate all the help. All right, we're aiming out right. We're going to hit a cut over the tree. It's going right to the center of my fairway. Hopefully it's not too much. Okay. Just at the very end of it. Good ball, as far as I could take it.
All right, very nice.
No lost Pro V. Oh, man, this next shot is going to be nerve-wracking.
Iron Dog says he's never tweeted before. It was actually a challenge. What do you mean you've never tweeted before?
Guys, be like Iron Dog. Iron Dog went and he sent his first tweet on our behalf. Thank you so much, dude. That's awesome.
Yeah.
Thanks for taking the work. I know it can be hard. It can definitely be hard, Phil.
What are you talking about? What's up, East Coast Buds? Wow. Good to see you as well. Welcome in. Glad to have all you guys here today.
Wow. We didn't go anywhere. This wind. This is like 20 mile per hour headwind here.
Don't forget to get those likes in. We've got 15 viewers, only 2 likes.
And if you're new to the channel, guys, make sure you hit the subscribe button. Please hit the subscribe button.
No, don't please. Just freaking do it.
Just do it.
It's
just fucking do it.
Just do it.
All right, 207. All right, I want 2 more likes on the stream before I hit this ball.
All right, well, there's one. I'm watching. 207. What are you going to do? 4 iron? I know you said there's wind. 3 hybrid?
3 hybrid. Maybe if people like the stream. Otherwise, I'm not going to hit the fucking ball.
All right, there's 2 likes. 2 more likes. You go for it.
All right. I got to hit it straight with confidence. Let the wind push it to the hole. I got to go over these palm trees. He did it.
That could be money.
He freaking did it. All right, it's on the green. It's rolling. It's softly. All right, we're on the green.
Beautiful.
I got to remember to avoid the aggression today and try to be calm and like swing easy. I went to the range and I was swinging at it and I was just hitting the ball like crap, but I was just so like
What's up, Hazel? Thanks for reminding me. Someone right at the beginning of the program said, "Is Bill Belichick okay?" I have no idea what that is a reference to, but so I said, "Who is Bill Belichick? Is she hot?"
He's a sports coach. Bill,
Yeah,
do you really
what's-
not know who Bill Belichick is?
He's the cheater one. I know who he is. He's the cheater one.
Yeah.
That's all I know.
He's the
I don't
cheater.
even know what team. It's the
Patriots, dude.
the Boston Silly Nannies.
Yep. You're gonna lose viewers talking like that, dude. These people care about their sports teams. You can't talk like that. It's like you can insult their religion
Yeah,
and their politics sooner than insulting their sports team.
that's your
Hey,
you're all right.
should I switch to the other phone here? Is this phone not looking that good on this course?
No, it looks good to me right now.
Okay,
Everything seems
alright.
fine. Yeah.
Okay, alrighty.
What's up,
The
Ozzy?
data's
Good to
just
see you.
not at the numbers I want, so.
All right, let's get a real poll going. Are they playing this Byron Nelson thing right now? Through 0, even 18 under, 40 under. Okay, here you go. 30, 20. All right, we'll do this. Here's a poll for you guys. Let's be honest, you're watching us today because there's no reason to watch the tour because Scott Scheffler's already got it locked down. So here's your poll. Will Scott Scheffler make it to, let's see, let's do 35 under. He's already at 18 under. Zoom. Oh, it's got a little break on it there. It's okay. You're the king of the 6 foot. Must
Leave
make
the 6 foot. Yeah.
Yeah. Yep. All right. Still, this is a birdie putt.
Yeah, I know. I got
Oops.
to. I'm focusing here. I'm
Gosh
trying.
darn it. Come on, camera. Stop that. Sorry, guys.
You know,
There we
the
go.
putts. The putts are. I had a line that was much further outside of where that ball started. My line was way outside of it. This is why I get a lab putter, Phil, is because I hit these putts and they just don't even start anywhere near where I'm planning them to. All right, there's a little bit of wind. With confidence, right edge. Boom. Lines in the chat, guys. Lines in the chat.
Boom.
There it is.
Boom.
Got it back. We're back to even.
Let's get those limes in the chats, boys and girls.
We haven't lost our ball yet. Playing these delicious Pro Vs. I'm hitting $5 bills out here. Bam. I just like. Choo, choo, choo. That's what they should do at the strip clubs instead of like raining down money. It should be Pro V1s.
Yeah.
Right? Where you just like, boom, just flopping the Pro V1s at the girls.
That'd be fun.
I've got my hat on extra tight today. Some ducks. Three wood. No need for driver. Let's just reassess once we look at the wind. But driver with a Pro V just probably puts me into just danger territory.
Yep. Excuse me. You heard him. Pro V1 helping win. Go right into that lake right up there by the green, depending on the tee box. I think a 3-wood's a smart play.
I got to email the club here. This the course conditions, these tee boxes. I don't know if this comes through how perfect this is. If I'm getting so used and jaded and used to it, right? But then I'll watch someone else's videos and I'll see them on a tee box and it's just ripped to hell. All right, right down the middle. Middle of the fairway.
All right, beautiful. Will we see what I believe to be our first ever birdie on this particular hole on the channel?
Oh yeah, let's do it. I'm ready to birdie this damn hole.
Yeah,
I'm ready to birdie them. I'm ready to birdie them all, actually.
Yeah. And we talked about that earlier today, guys, about doing a lengthy stream when the course is empty. And he just keeps playing until he birdies all 18. How many hours do you think that would take us, guys?
Using mulligans or replaying the hole?
Yeah, no, replaying the hole.
Replaying the hole?
Mm-hmm. That's what I assume. I assume that's what you meant when you said that.
No, I was talking about just taking that mulligan challenge to its ultimate form.
Mm.
Right? Like, why stop? If you're using mulligans and you're playing goofy golf, why stop at 30? You know? Why wouldn't you just go ahead and say, I'm going to do birdie every hole, right?
What do you guys think? Mulligans or replay the holes?
Oh, they're going to say replay the hole, but it's so much harder.
Whatever, dude. You're in a cart. Come on now. It ain't that hard.
No, just from a filming, like a tech standpoint on my side, I think I'd have to buy another battery or so, some other batteries.
Yeah.
All right, this is not a walk in the park here. I got 122, plenty of wind. It's at least a 9-iron. I think I go 9-iron, pins in the middle. I got room front, room back. I could use the wind, or I really want to hit it straight and let it float. Hit it straight, let it float right there. There's your target. Stay down. Trust it. You're floating more. Damn it. Damn it. In the bunker.
Okay. All right. No worries.
So what would I have had to do to avoid being in the bunker just now? I would have had to either draw the ball.
Yeah. A little low flighted. What do you got in your hand right now?
A 9-iron.
9-iron? Yeah. Okay.
So it was an 8-iron.
You think from 120?
Yeah. Yeah. That's what I should have hit, was an 8-iron.
Yeah, I don't know.
Kept it lower.
Yeah, a little low flighted 8-iron. Kind of draw pitch it in there.
I
hit
think
it right on the fringe at the front.
I think I had to take that tree head on and go right over the tree and just know the wind is just going to cook it.
Yeah.
Right? And just go, whatever. I have no choice. It seems strange to aim that far left. Because if I hit a pole, I'm in laughable territory, right? If I accidentally pull it, all of a sudden people are like, why am I watching this guy golf? But in this wind, like, that was the play. Okay, so we're not going to see a birdie on this hole, on this stupid trick hole. All right, let's go find out what we've done.
Let's see. While he's going to the ball, what do we have for you guys today? Well, absolutely nothing. I got nothing for you today. It's just the golf. We might run a commercial or two, but not much to talk about in the world of golf. The only news story going around is this guy Never heard of him before. His name's Davis Riley, and you guys, if you're online, you might have seen they're testing allowing rangefinders to help pace a play. I believe this is a Corn Ferry event. Anyway, they're not allowed to use the slope function, and I guess you got to be really careful to turn the slope function off. So good on him. It's a feel-good story. He self-assessed himself a 2-stroke penalty because he had the slope function on his rangefinder, but the 2-stroke penalty was making him potentially miss the cut. But he made an eagle on his last hole to make it right on the cut number. So good job, Davis Riley. That's your feel-good sports moment.
Is my camera still positioned okay?
Yeah, you're good. You're good.
Okay.
Ozzy said PGA time, guys. Be back later. Ozzy, you don't need to go watch that. That was the whole point of the thumbnail, right? There's no reason to watch. Scotty's already won. It's over. What's up, Philly?
And he's not going to be aggressive. He's not going to like go for stuff and hit hero shots when you're that far in the lead. You're going to play conservative, boring golf. Okay. What do you see? I don't see much in it. Slightly top right side of the hole, your left, my right over here, this side. But not even too much. Let's just focus on it going in the hole.
There it is. There it is. Oh, jeez. Jeez. Can't believe it. 1, 2, all right. That was our par putt. Oh, it's going to be a par right there.
Fuck!
Oh, no. Oh, no. Holy cow. All right.
I even took my time on it.
I know.
God, I hate this hole.
Yeah.
God, golf is so hard. So effing hard. I should have brought a club with me to break. It is club breaking time, guys. Stick around.
Yep. Guys, send your old clubs to 123 White Guy Way, Palm Beach, Florida, 1010101, care of Lex McGuffin. We need some old, unused clubs to break on the stream.
For real, man, I am fuming inside after that.
Yeah.
It's not like I didn't try on it.
Yep. All right.
God, that pisses me off so much. Okay, let's hit a good shot here. I got to calm down.
All right. Let's. I'll brighten your day. Let's see. We got Mr. 8 Mile Man, new viewer. He says the effort to set up and run this stream is impressive. Mad respect for the work. Thank you, Mr. 8 Mile Man. Appreciate that. Stick around. It's a fun show. We don't just do golf. We've got also some fun, different content that goes along with the show. Run
a flyover.
Yeah, run a flyover. Here we are. Hole number 4, par 3, aka the road hole, and that's called that because there's a road next to the hole. Only course, or excuse me, only hole in all of golf called the road hole. It's kind of cool. Whoops. Get that off there. It's cool stuff. And what's up? Philly said he shot a 77 yesterday in some crazy wind. His best round so far this year. Lab putter was rolling him in. Great job.
Done.
Let's see. There you go. Some applause for you, Philly. Good job. 77. Impressive.
All right. I don't feel that much wind right now. I got to trust it and pay attention to these tippies here and just trust that it's there. 150 yards. I'm going to go 9-iron and play a club of wind. These delicious Pro Vs should get there. These balls are amazing. It's going to go in the hole. What do you got to do to get in the hole? You got to start it a little left. A little left to go in the hole. Just like that. Just like that. Get up.
Is it in the bunker?
It's in the bunker, Phil.
Okay. It's okay. You just had a great bunker shot. Right?
No, I know. This is the one bunker you don't want to be in. This is like you got bunker to a downhill green that slopes to water.
Yeah, that's true.
This is a bad miss. It's not the miss you want. And what's worse is that is you know, the ball flight was perfect. It was exactly the shot I wanted to hit. It was looking like it was gonna just clear that, land, and run in the hole. And for a second I thought I had the hole in one. It's just a smidgy short of where it needed to be for an ace. And so it's just that extra, just dig your knife in, just really turn it on me. If I had scolded and hit like a crap shot and ended up in the bunker, my hopes wouldn't have been high. I would have just been annoyed with myself. So at least I'll say I had a great swing. I hit the exact shot shape I wanted.
This is a great spot, though. You're not heading towards the water, that downhill slope. You can be pretty aggressive on this.
Yeah, I'm gonna try. We got to get it close. It's just, you know, grind. I got to grind here. It's gonna be a grind. All right, leave it above the hole. Ooh, but the ball's above my feet severely. What's that gonna do? Okay. Too far out right. All right, I've got an uphill.
Stop, ball. Come on. What the hell, ball?
I've got an uphill chip at it.
What the hell, damn guy?
The greens aren't even running fast right now. The greens are slow as hell, too.
Yeah. You got out of it, though, right? It's okay.
Yeah. No, we're chasing bogey.
East Coast says you should try the Titleist Truefield. So you're playing a Pro V1 today. Did you already use your Pro Shop credit from your club tournament winnings? Is that why you got Pro V1s?
I used $50 of Pro Shop credit for these. And what really pisses me off, and I might go talk to them. I went to go see how much Pro Shop credit I have, and they said $145. Like I won $200 on Wednesday, like all together on that single day. So, you know, whatever.
Yep, they're trying to scam you.
145 Pro Shop credit or no Pro Shop credit.
Jackson 5.
I ordered some Max Flies as well. So I have some Max Flies coming, but they won't be here by Wednesday, I don't think. And I'm playing at Jupiter Country Club in a tournament on Wednesday. So I want to be reacquainted with these balls.
Yo, what's up, Barry? Good to see you.
Afternoon, Barry. How we doing?
All right. All right.
I think I get the "you suck" one for that.
No. I gave you a good bogey with the little dinosaur.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
Thank you.
you're in the bunker.
I don't know that I deserve it. Yeah.
That was a tough bunker shot.
Yeah, it was like the swing I put on the ball was great. How did I come up 20 yards short? So the 9-iron went like 130 yards there with the wind behind it. I don't know.
Yeah. Rod says he doesn't like that 2-ball putter. You know, I'll offer it again here. Lex had 2 Odysseys. He gave me the blade. And I think it is the better of the 2 putters. And I am willing to give it back if he wants it.
I appreciate that. I would go back to my 0 torque ping.
Okay.
Before going back to a blade. I'm a mallet guy. I'm not a blade guy.
Okay.
Maybe I could be a blade guy. Maybe that's the problem, is I am a blade guy. I hit the damn thing so fucking hard. Mallet's the wrong idea.
Well, that Odyssey
Guys,
blade, it's
not a kid's show.
It's a classic. It's a classic putter.
Not a kid's show.
What are you talking about? We got
Sorry
cute
about that.
alligator or dinosaurs. It is a kid's show. All right, before you tee off there, let's take a quick peek at hole number 5. It's a par 4, just shy of 380 yards. Got a little turn to the left, and then fairly easy green. Not one of the crazier greens, I'd say, on this course.
All right, we don't mind letting this one cook a little bit. We got the wind. We're going to try to cook around the corner. Oh, he might have done it. He might have done it. He did it. Oh my God, these Pro V1s. It was no issue.
Very nice.
I could have gone for the green.
All right, Rod, you
I should've
enjoy
taken
your
a much more aggressive line.
you enjoy your round there, Rod. Glad to hear that Canada, whatever you Canadian is all
Canada.
unfrozen up there. Enjoy your golf. Yep, guys, you do have permission. It is beautiful across the United States of Canada, America. So if you're going to go out and play golf, I give you permission. If that's why you're not going to watch the show, go play some golf yourself. Or you can do what some folks do. They actually put our little golf show on their phones while they're golfing. Give themselves something, you know, a little background noise.
Yep.
I've heard that's become quite the thing.
Okay, this is so deep.
All right, we're gonna
so deep.
let's have a little chip. Wait, wrong course. Watch the replay. What are you talking about, Barry? I swear I ran the right flyover. Maybe it was the wrong hole. Hole 5? Right? And isn't this what I showed? Is this what you're talking about, Barry? This is the right hole. Are you messing with me? Is it because you know that I was napping before the stream and I'm literally still waking up?
All right, 61 yards, wind behind me. I'm going to take a lob wedge and just sort of chip it up there with a lob wedge and let it run out the whole way. Easy peasy.
I think that's a good idea.
I needed a little more run out, but I'm happy with that.
Yeah, that looks good.
Well judged, well
Yep.
struck. I got a putt at it.
Yep, I got a good zoom on that. We saw where that landed. Oops, that looks pretty solid right there.
These are the shots I really need to come out and practice, and maybe one night I'll come out and stream and just sit here with a bucket of balls at like 60 yards at one of these pins and just work on getting tight. So I still left myself 15 feet here.
Now you're speaking my language. I don't know why, but I find something very therapeutic about just watching someone practice short game.
Yeah.
I don't need a whole
and if I'm
a whole fancy show.
If I'm stationary too, we should talk about this, and we can talk about it now. If I'm stationary, I was probably
just gonna already say it. Two cams.
Get the drone.
I wasn't thinking about the drone.
Cams, but the drone, I can have the drone up.
Yeah.
I mean, I could have multiple cams. I could have a cam on the green for you and a cam on me.
Right.
But I could also break out the drone and just have it stationary above for 30 minutes. Just you know, giving you another shot to shoot between. All right, we're gonna do that. That sounds like fun to me. It's just a smidgy to the right. It's not even that much. All right, you've hammered all these ones so far. You'll have no problem getting to the hole. Let's take aim just short of the hole, let it lag in. God.
I still think that was a pretty decent putt. Maybe hit it a little too hard, but good line
on it.
No,
it's this. Yeah, it's the distance part here that now I've got this 5-footer.
Yeah. Well, Pro V1s.
And this is so missable.
It's Pro V1s, dude. They go 5 yards farther.
They do go 5 yards farther. God, this is a hard putt.
All right.
Okay.
Good par.
Thank you. I need some Red Bull now. I'm out of juice.
Okay.
That's that par. That was a good par.
Yep.
This is rated as one of the harder holes on the golf course. Let me show you how we came in here. We didn't cut the trees, but we just smashed our driver where they don't expect it, you know, much further, and just we were in perfect territory. The tee shot doesn't get better than the one I hit. Scotty Scheffler would hit the ball where I hit it. Actually, they would probably drive the green on this hole.
Yep. And since that is our first par of the day, guys, I should let you know, Lex and I here at McGolfin TV are always trying to give back to the community. Every time Lex scores a par, we give one slightly bruised, slightly rotten pair to a local child in need in the West Palm Beach area to help solve world hunger. So there you go. So good job. I think our recipient this week is Connor Van Patten III. His parents fell on hard times, and they had to move into a home, a sub $1 million home recently. And
Phil, I'm swapping cams.
Okay.
This one's getting dog shitty over here, I feel like.
Okay. And yep, they're only making about $150 a year right now, Connor and his family, so they're really struggling. So we're helping them out, meet expenses. Connor's mom recently bought a new Acura that they're struggling to make payments on, so we're trying to help them you know, make ends meet. So you must know them, Iron Dog. Yeah, they did have to downsize to a 3-car garage. Yeah, so it's 3-car garage. So one of their 3 cars has got to be out on the driveway so that Connor's dad, you know, has his in-home sim. in the third bay. So they're, you know, going through some rough times right now. But so we try to do it with golf and TV, just help folks out. Speaking of helping folks out, let's help you guys out. Understand what the next hole is that we're hitting. It's a par 4, 302, very, very short. You just kind of lay up with some sort of iron, long iron there. That way you have a straight shot at this green with some sort of wedge. Oops. Get that off there. The camera was there. Is the camera?
Yeah, no, I think I made it worse with this phone. We might just be no, there it is.
Yeah.
There you are. Okay, I'm gonna hit a 3 hybrid off the tee, and we're gonna hold it against the wind, take an aggressive line. What's this wind doing? It is blowing that way. So we're just gonna take the aggressive line here. And the wind is pulling it right back into the fairway. Stop pulling it, stop pulling it. And it's right where I wanted it. Okay, great shot, great ball. Great use of the wind.
All right, he's got a good shot there. Good point. Little Golfy says maybe we should run a quick commercial break, pay some bills, and we got some new viewers. Let's see if I can accurately pick out. We got our sponsor of the day is Slice-A-Tour, Slice of Enadol, Golfadone. Ask your doctor if once a day Slice-A-Tour is right for you. Isn't it time you cured your slice?
As you all know, personal injury and minor property damage are a fact of life on the golf course. If you happen to hit a house, or God forbid, hit another golfer, it might just ruin your golf round. But what's worse is now some jerk wants to ruin the rest of your life, saying you owe him a lot of money. That's when you call us Slicer and Slicer, attorneys at law. Hi, I'm Alan Slicer.
And I'm Bruce Slicer. Don't let some jerk-off homeowner take you to the cleaners. Call us. We'll get it taken care of.
Don't believe us? Check out these testimonials.
I hit a window. It was expensive too. Homeowner wanted like 5,000 bucks for it. I don't know what Bruce and Alan said to the guy, but after an hour of negotiation, he came back with a black eye and he paid me 50 bucks. Thanks, Slicer and Slicer.
I hit a window and I called Slicer and Slicer. Somehow they framed the other guy in my foursome, and now he's the one who has to pay for the window.
So there you go. Call us, Slicer and Slicer, attorney at laws. We cover everything under the golf course. And it may be true we may slice the golf ball, but we won't slice on your case.
All right, we're back here on our second shot on hole number 6.
90 yards, wind into me. I'm going gap wedge. Gap wedge right at it. It's on the green, probably pin high just to the right. I'm out of sand. Remind me at the turn.
Okay.
If you remember.
Will do.
My golf cart's kind of being a little twiggy here today. Or it has been. I feel like there's like a loose connection or something's a little wiggy about it. I gotta sell this thing. Anybody want to buy my golf cart? I'm golfing pre-owned lithium golf cart, South Florida, pickup only.
Let's do this. I got my little trick here. Like that. We're gonna go remind sand. Boom. Literally right in front of my face. How can I forget now?
I think it's here. Okay, let's just be soft with it though. Dye it on the high side. Okay, dye it on the high side. Okay, no chance at birdie, but it's an easy par.
All right. Another good par there. And another not so good pair for Connor Van Patten III.
I love Connor.
Yep. He's a good kid.
Such a sweet kid. Yeah,
Yep.
he's a good kid. They're good people, the Van Pattens.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Probably won't get a great day here. Wait, I can move. I can flip this. Watch what I can do. Watch what I can do.
I love that.
Bingo.
Good.
Oh my God.
Got a big good data right map. All right. Guys, I hate this hole. I call it my nemesis. Here's why. It's a par 3. It's long. It doesn't look long from the tee box, but it's longer. And there's nowhere to land it except for the green. It's just you're done for. You're literally donezo. No matter where else you hit this ball if you miss the green. Basically what I do when I play this course is I write 7 on my scorecard and just go to the next hole. I don't even play it. Why put those bad memories in my brain? No reason. Very nice, very nice. Take it easy, golf wrenching. He says, good luck on the rest of the round. He's going to go hit some balls. Very nice. It is Saturday. We don't stream all the time on Saturdays because it's definitely the day most folks are out doing stuff. Oh, you know what? I thought it was just quiet, but the lavalier died, I think. Didn't even realize at first until we didn't get that sweet sound of the impact off the golf ball. Not sure where it went. Obviously, he wasn't happy with it. But
Check.
Oh, there it is. You're back. Oh, but then the camera just died on you. It literally went away. Just a little tech issue there, guys. Up. Whoa. And now you have in a weird little box. It's not even widescreen. And there's no sound on the lav either. I'm going to say you may need to... yeah, little golfy. It is classic McGolfin TV. Yeah, we don't have a tech problem. It's not McGolfin TV. You may need to switch back to the other camera and then fully turn this one on and off. I've literally never seen it do. I don't even know what the aspect ratio is for an old-fashioned TV, but it's literally in the aspect ratio of an old-fashioned TV. What is that? 640, it says. Yeah, there you go, Iron Dog. Respawn. Yeah. Let me change this number back. I don't want to mess with these settings. I'm gonna do that again. I don't know what that's about. Okay, yep.
Okay, Phil, are we back in business?
Yep, we are back in business.
Yeah, I'm turning that other phone off.
Yeah, that was some strange stuff right there.
Yep. Okay.
It's
All right,
weird-
I'm parked.
Weird
There's no
wiry
one
stuff.
behind me. Do I still have lav audio?
Yep, yep.
Okay, all right. My sunglasses made some noise. I'm going to try to go hit this ball.
Okay. Yeah, you get a chance. You might want to reposition the Starlink too. I don't know. Might be something there too.
Okay.
Oh, look at this shot, guys. That's probably about the best you can do there.
Yep. It's a mud ball now. So this is going to be interesting. Can you still see me okay?
Yep.
Okay. All right. Ball is caked in mud.
I wonder if I... Well, doesn't look so good there.
Oh, that's pretty darn fucking good. That's really darn good. Okay. And we didn't lose the Precious Pro V, thankfully.
Mm-hmm.
All right. Let me take a look here. I moved the Starlink. The data looks okay on my side.
Yeah, we're good now.
Okay, it resolved itself. Okay. All right. I think it might just be kind of a poor data kind of day here.
Mm-hmm.
We are going to get a new golf ball. And we're going to trade out the balls when we putt. Okay. This is for a grinding 4. Man, I got to work on my irons, my swing. I don't know what that was. All right, just right edge. Not even right edge, right of the pole. Fuck. Oh, jeez.
What do you guys think? Should
That's
I blow
5,
up
Phil.
hole him? Should I do it? I'm gonna
That's
do
a
it.
5.
I'm gonna do
Yep,
it.
I deserve it.
I'm gonna do it.
Could have been worse. Could have been a 7.
Mm-hmm. Okay. There you go, guys. Yep, put some bombs in chat. Oop, oop, don't look at that. Don't look at that. Don't look at that. Don't look at that. Look at this. This is the correct hole. Number 8, par 4. Fairly generous fairway. Although, a little extra distance from that Pro V1 could be a little challenging. It does pinch a bit there.
We gotta wait for Victoria.
Okay.
Should we get anything?
Whoops.
I gotta drink this Red Bull. Guys, the cart lady is coming up.
What do you guys want? What do you guys want? We'll get you something.
Get your orders in.
Yep. I would like a Baja chicken chalupa, please.
Okay.
And a gordita.
Oh, dude, I had Taco Bell yesterday. It was so good.
Iron Dog wants a Bud Light.
I had some nachos.
Sorry, Horse. I won't say that
nachos.
word. But
okay.
Horse wants a hot dog.
A hot dog?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. I'm not going to eat. I think I'm good. I just need Red Bull. I don't need food.
Okay.
Food's for the weak.
Yep. I'm sorry, you were talking about nachos?
Okay. Here we go. Going to the right. It's sliding right. It's going to clear the second bunker. It's right in front of the second bunker. Really good position to be in.
All right, great shot. What were you saying about your nachos?
Oh, so I had Nachos Belgrande. They call it a number 6 or something like that. Nachos Belgrande and a Taco Supreme. How much do you think it was? Oh, and they asked me to round up for kids who aren't going to go to college or something. And I was like, sure, I'll round up for kids who won't go to college. How much do you think it was?
$9.
$13.
Whoa.
I was like, $13? I could have gone to Chipotle. I could have
yeah.
I could have gone to a restaurant. I could have gone to Chili's for $13. I was unpleasantly surprised. The nachos were, I'm gonna say, fabulous. Like, they were on point, and they didn't skim, which I was, for a $7, $8 nacho, if they had skimmed me too, and like left me with empty chips, I would have been pissed. But there was no empty chips, so I was still pretty darn satisfied. It had been months since I had Taco Bell. Guys, I live in an area. It's so bougie. There's no fast food around it. There's like one McDonald's like 3 miles from me, so like I never get fast food, and I'm kind of I don't know. I'm a white trash guy living this lifestyle, I think. I love me some fast food. Untucking my shirt. I wish I could be out here in a white beater right now. 111. I think I go gap wedge here, Phil. My distances have been kind of funny today, but I'm feeling gap. There's a ridge. It's right over the ridge. We're gonna aim right at it. And just trust that I'm actually gonna hit it straight. Pick the dimple. Keep your head down. Really high in the air. Could be too much. Over the back of the green.
All right, that's a good shot for America right there.
You know, it was the right swing I wanted to put on it. I'm just in trouble again now, though. Here I am in trouble from 100 yards. This is. You know, it's funny. When I go to the range. I went to the range the other day off grass. I was hitting a 60-yard shot. Out of 100 balls, 95 of them were on the green, and like 30 of them were within. You know, I just nailing it, right? When I can get dialed in, I'm dialed. Golf is hard. Golf is hard.
Yep, golf's hard, guys. What we do for America? What are we talking about? Talking about Taco Bell, missing greens, some bearded guy and talking about his golf shots no one cares about. You got there, DMC, back 9 poll suggestion. Y'all play with your shirt tucked in? Sorry.
That's a good one.
Say no damn country club.
Well, it depends. If it's a country club, yeah, you have to. Depending on the country club. All right, I've got sand wedge. I'm just going to land this in the fringe. It's going to roll out. It's going to go in the hole for a 3.
Hooey! You slam that harder than a course light on a Saturday hoedown. I don't know the little quips you guys do. All your funny little quips. Yeah, I don't know. They're a little golfy. I thought that was the latest version of that song.
Perhaps I should have taken lob wedge. Or just not bladed this club.
Well, this guy with his perhaps. We got some sort of freaking golf scholar over here. Using them fancy words like perhaps.
Wow.
All right.
I'm not even going to say what it was. You know what it was.
I know. Yep. I'm not saying either.
I'm going to pound driver here.
I'm trying to be quiet.
Nah, you can do the show, talk. You got to keep the people happy. So I don't... I'll break some clubs on camera here.
Moment of silence for hole number 8 there, guys.
It's my wedges. It's coming down to the wedges today is what's really like killing me. And it's the thing I've practiced the most lately.
Yep.
I haven't hit driver. I'm not hitting driver on the range. We were off of grass. I can't even hit driver. That's too close.
Yep.
Guys, get this. When my course, when they put the tee boxes on grass, it becomes so close that I go over the net and I'm not really allowed. I'm going to get in trouble if I hit the building, I've been told.
Wow. Even with the new net?
Even with the new net, yeah, I go right over it.
They might as well charge you like $80 an hour. like it's Top Golf at that point. Just go ahead and
Yeah.
do all of it. Really make it, you know, shitty.
All right, we're gonna leave this one out right. The wind's gonna bring it back. Perfect. Right up on the hill. Way down there.
All right. Another good drive there. Driver's doing good today. Let's check out hole number 9 here. It's par 4, 422. He said he's up on the hill. I assume he means probably up by that car path to the right. It's hard to see on the camera, but that car path, the car path's on a ridge. It's like raised up. Yeah. And DMC, that's why you don't ever leave the great country of Florida, DMC. Don't go anywhere else in the world. He says he was at Gulane Golf Country Club in Scotland. They would not let him even use the restroom since he had blue jeans on. He was severely chastised.
Wow.
That's why you do not leave these great United States.
I would have pissed on the floor if I had enough. I think human rights come before dress code. That's pretty messed up.
Well, we're Americans. We're allowed to take a piss wherever we want. I believe that was the 13th Amendment done by Benjamin Franklin for these United States. You shall not abridge my rights to pee where I want.
Pins in a really gettable position. All the pins today have been super gettable. I wish I was scoring better than I have been. 126. I'm gonna go gap wedge. Gap wedge is what I just hit 126 yards on the last hole. Flew the green at 115. So if I hit the exact same shot, I should be just fine. All right, we're a few feet below the hole.
All right, very nice. What do you want, horse? You want a mid-90s radio jockey? How about that? Hey guys, we're here at McGolfin TV. Beautiful weather. 98 degrees. We're here on the 9th hole with Lex McGuffin. Up next, we've got Guns N' Roses.
Is it ghosting? It's ghosting on me. That's what's going on. Oh, man.
What's ghosting?
Oh, man. My golf cart. I hope I have my hammer with me.
Oh, yep. That's why I'm a hillbilly today, horse. I was playing the country song that Keith made. And it's funny. I don't know if you could hear it in the lyrics, but literally there you go. This is why we're a hillbilly. This old boy's got to bang up his golf cart to keep it going. What's up, Be Better Golf? Good to see you. Welcome back in.
Hey, Be Better.
Yeah.
I'm getting better.
He said, if you had a horse in the Derby, what would its name be? Well, that's a good question.
Phil McCracken.
Double bogeys today.
Double, yeah. Blow up hole.
Blow up hole.
We just call it blow up hole. Be better real fast while you're here. My club did a most improved player of the year and I won. My handicap dropped from like a 10 to a 4.5 this season from what was that, maybe about November time frame to just now. So that's some improvement. I don't know if you want to talk about this on your show, but if you just drop everything and start becoming a golf YouTuber, your score, you're going to massively improve if you start filming and golfing 5 days a week. As a joke.
Yeah. It's a joke, guys, in chat. If you don't know, Be Better Golf is an actual legit golf YouTuber. He's an actual.
Yeah, he's got a huge ass channel.
He's an actual YouTube star, and he's actually a good golfer. Not like us. Not like
Be
us.
Better. Did you get an invite to the Invitational?
Yeah.
See, Phil, there's another person, right? When I tell you how many people are out there,
that's true.
Right? Like, Be Better. That's another option.
Yeah, Be Better Golf. You got to get into that internet invitational, the Barstool Sports thing.
Yeah. You chasing scratch. You know, there's a few people who have that journey, right? And it's a much more interesting journey, or I'll say, it's as interesting of a journey as Trent. You know, and Trent has a big following. This is for birdie. We got to get one on the front nine here. We got to get one.
Go ball. Go, 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 go. Ooh. Dang, so close.
I wish I was better. All right, that's a 4. That's a respectable 4.
Yep.
On this hole, on these conditions today, that's a very respectable 4.
Yes, sir. We'll take it.
Yeah.
Yeah, he says that's a crazy drop in handicap. Yeah.
Yeah, and it's you know, it's all documented. There's about 150 live streams. Kind of show that progress at about 3 hours a pop. There's about 450 hours of content out there. Crazy.
Yeah, who would have thought, you know, a guy who's literally self-taught that never has practiced putting or chipping once in his life starts practicing chipping and putting and playing every day would drop his handicap by like 5 strokes. Who would have thought?
I know, it's unreal.
It's unreal. Oh, remind sand, remind sand. Look at that, guys. It worked. My little reminder.
Thank you.
Yep. I put a little reminder on the screen. All right, guys. Well, he's getting sand. We just saw this one a few days ago, but let's make sure we get our public service announcement from our old pal Shank.
Oh, hey, gang. It's your old pal Shank with a public service message here. You want to rizz up the car girl? Well, don't. She hates you. You're disgusting. You're fat and ugly.
All right, let's do a quick one for those Spanish speakers in the audience.
Hola, pandilla. Es tu viejo amigo Shank, con un mensaje de servicio público aquí. ¿Quieres arriesgar el coche, chica? Bueno, no lo hagas. Ella te odia. Eres asqueroso. Eres gordo y feo.
All right, thank you, Shank, for that. Guys, don't try to hit on the cart girl. Let's be respectful of women, please.
All right, Phil, what I shoot on that front 9, please?
Let's see, I got 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 7 over par, 42.
All right, windy golf.
Excellent question. Horse says, what if the cart girl hits on you? You go right to the clubhouse and you tell the pro shop guy that you're being harassed and get her fired.
Yep.
You teach these women a lesson. That don't go both ways. Or it should go both ways. Whatever. You know what I'm saying. You mess with her, right? That's the ultimate, what do they call that? Nagging? That's the ultimate nagging. You get her fired from that job, dude. She's gonna fall in love with you instantly. All right. Sorry, I cut you off there. I ran the flyover. Hole number 10, par 3, about 150. That's your hole there. What the heck? Be Better Golf says he knew a guy that got the W cart girl bathroom. True story. Details are nasty. Had it confirmed in the bathroom.
That's exciting.
Wow.
All right, I'm going to take a 6-iron today on account of the wind.
I feel like the postscript on that Be Better is that he got a sexually transmitted disease. Gotta wonder how many dudes she's doing that with.
She's doing it with you. Makes you wonder.
Mm-hmm.
I lifted up, I Nancied it, and I just put the ball in the water. I'm gonna hit another. I'm not even gonna go to the drop zone. I'm so pissed.
Okay. Yeah, I can't respect any woman that would have sex with me. I can't respect her because obviously she doesn't respect herself.
All right, same club, 6 iron. I actually have to hit it. This has to go in the hole. This has to go in the fucking hole. All right, it's on the green. Towards the back.
Okay. All right,
We're looking at another double bogey coming our way.
Yep.
Off of another really poor 6 iron shot. I had another one on the other par 3. I'm thinking the 6 iron is starting to betray me, Phil.
Yeah. Take it to the shop. There's something wrong with it. It's broken.
Its fucking days are numbered.
Yeah.
If it does it again,
it's broken.
You know, it's okay to break clubs if they're already broken, guys. If the club's already broken and it's not working, it's okay to break it.
It's actually kind of cool. That's another great part about golf, if I think about it. Right? You can actually break the equipment to get that anger out, but you're not breaking the expensive part. It's just the shaft. You can just fix it. Right? How many sports like that can you like break it and then fix it on the cheap?
You just snap that bat. I'm ready to snap a bat over my knee. 42 on the front, man, and I was grinding.
Yeah,
I'm really grinding out here.
It's the putts. You had at least three putts. I may have even missed one.
Yeah. No, I'm smashing these Pro Vs. I'm just smashing them like they pop so much firmer than the Max Fly. And I've been playing those Max Fly soft ones recently too. So this is why I bought these balls today rather than wait till Wednesday and play with like a brand new ball on Wednesday when I play at Jupiter Country Club. Do it today. All right, we're just gonna give this a swing. Phil, what's going on, dude? I was a good putter there for a minute.
Yeah. It happens.
What's happening?
It just happens. This is how golf is. You just go out and you can't putt.
Maybe I got to do heads up and go back to heads up putting here. And that one didn't break at all. Son of a bitch.
All right, let me get my abacus. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I think that's a 6. Yeah?
6.
All right. It's a triple. Cue all the people starting to question, didn't he just say his handicap's down at like a 5? What's this?
Yeah, that's why we don't talk about it.
Yep.
Be Better understands the handicap system. So hopefully, you know. But that's why we have the McGolfin Index. In my McGolfin Index, I'm an 83. That's my McGolfin Index, is 83.
Yep. All right, let's see. Today's back nine poll is brought to you by DMC. DMC, one of our best viewers, just an all-around cool guy, drives the ball 300 yards, gets all the ladies, hooks up with all of the car girls. Today's back nine poll brought to you by DMC. Question is, oh, I said, so you tuck in your shirt. That should have been, do you tuck in your shirt? And real fast, results on the front nine poll. Scotty Scheffler is 18 under after 2 rounds, apparently, at this CJ Byron Nelson Cup thing in Texas. Will he get to 35 under? 41% said yes, 58% said no. And hello back to you, Richard Daniels from Mariana.
Hey, Richard Daniels. Welcome to the show.
From Mariana, Georgia? Is that a place? That's Marion. Where's Mariana?
This is
Richard.
our weekly test of golf. This is serious golf today. Some days we play goofy golf. I got to take this up the left, let the wind bring it back into the fairway, hit it straight. Fuck. Come on, wind. Come on, wind. All right, I saw a splash. I'm in the bunker.
Oh, okay.
It's not OB.
That's the
Different
best.
wind day, and that's OB.
It's the best kind of splash you can get. It's a sand one. All right, let's take a look at hole number 11 here. Went out right. He's in that fairway sand trap that you can see on your screen. Really not the worst place to be.
Guys, forgive my dyslexic brother there, Phil. He has right-left dyslexia. He does not know them apart. So
Did I just say the sand
when
trap
he
out?
says
Did I say sand trap out to the
the
right?
left, out to the right, yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah,
But
we're not.
It's fine.
Yeah.
They see it.
Yeah, we're not being very
Yeah, just
PG today.
Letting
TMC.
them know to go easy on you.
Yep.
Go easy on them.
It is legit, guys. I legit have right-left dyslexia.
I legit have a golf cart that's going to catch on fire at some point during this round.
Cool.
All right, we're here. Here. See ball. The green is up there. That tree is bigger than it looks on camera, and it's in the way. I've got, let me shoot this. It looks like about $120. 116 yards. I have 116 yards left. I think I shall take a pitching wedge. I don't want to risk going long at all. The bunker is very firm under my feet.
Iron Dog says pitching wedge over.
Yep, that's what we're going to try to do, Iron Dog. And then it's going to have to miss this other bunker. Short. But it was the right ball shape, and it's safe. It's out of the bunker.
Yep.
No big deal.
Good miss. Good miss.
Fairly pleased with the result. I just have a chip up now. We got to scramble. Guys, would you rate this if you were the last person on the golf course?
All right, guys. Thanks for coming along today. Having a somewhat casual stream. Just Saturday. Just playing some golf out there. Having some laughs. Doing some swears. But if you're enjoying the show, don't
Doing
forget to
some
click
swears.
like and subscribe.
Yeah.
Greatly appreciated.
Okay. This is a sand wedge chip up. Fairly ways up there. Just one of those. Let it roll out. Get it on the line. Let it roll out. That's not half bad there. Oh, it caught a down slope. Okay.
Oh, yep, there it goes.
I've got an uphill 6-footer for par. We'll see if I can make a putt. Survey says I'm gonna make this one. We're gonna make one. We got to get all back on the par train. Get off this bogey madness.
Yeah, Iron Dog says to the question of, do you rake the bunker if you're the last guy out for the day? He says, depends on how close the rake is. That's a good answer.
Yeah. You can see this discoloration in this green as like some of it has grown and some of it is not growing. This is going to be bumpy. Late afternoon golf. Okay, you can do it. Right in the throat. Get it down there. Back of the cup. Come on. Got it.
There it is.
Got it. Okay.
Very nice. That's par, yeah, right?
Yeah, that's par.
Very nice.
Thank you. Thank you. I'm happy with that one. That was a really good one.
Yeah.
These holes could be kind of challenging for me. We're getting to the back nine where the wind should start helping at some point. Beautiful day out here. I'll tell you what though. 82 degrees, 15-mile-per-hour breeze. It's like being at the beach. A little overcast.
Yeah, I see those clouds up in there. Maybe you'll get some rain. We got a little bit of showers here. Looks like maybe our drought is coming to an end. Pretty astounding to see Florida as dry as it is. I've been literally doing everything I can to maintain my lawn. And I feel self-conscious about it. About the yard, right? I don't want to be
It's a reflection of you, Phil. It really is.
I don't want to be the dirtbag in the neighborhood, but then I feel better. I drive in the neighborhood. It's been so dry. All of my neighbors, their lawns, I don't even think they're going to come back. They're like full on dead. Like dead. Like it's crazy. I think a lot of folks don't have sprinkler systems. They don't have irrigation. And I would imagine what happens is when they build the homes, the builder says, well, we can put a irrigation in. It's going to cost X amount, but you don't absolutely have to need it. It's Florida. You know, your lawn's going to stay pretty much green throughout the year on its own. And everyone's like, oh, okay, then we won't pay for it. And now they've learned their lesson. Their lawns are completely dead.
All right. We've lost one Pro V today. Hole number 10. Not a great thing. really trying to hold on to these. They're so precious. I need them for Wednesday. So I got to be able to play about 4 rounds of golf. 3, so I can only lose 3. I got to keep some. I can't lose balls. Hit it in the fairway. It's in the fairway, right down the middle. Low ball flight, should stay out of the wind. Good ball.
All right. Very, very nice. Here is hole number 12, par 4. A little over 400 yards, right in the middle of the fairway, right where you want to be. This is a very gettable hole if you're in the fairway. Not too much danger.
Yeah, you keep saying that, but there's all this wind, and these greens are hard. It's another gettable pin. All the pins today are gettable.
Well, I'm trying to keep it positive for you.
I think you're just trying to speak positive, but
yeah,
this thing is bunkered. It's bunkered front, left, front, right. Long is water. I've got 2 club wind into me, and long is water. So if I take something and the wind stops, I'm gonna go long into the water. That's not gonna happen today, though.
Yeah, DMC in chat's mentioning zero escape. Some municipalities offer incentives. Not here in Florida. Zero escaping is banned by law. The whole goal is to use as much water and dangerous fertilizer, use up as much natural resources as possible to get the biggest, greenest lawn possible.
All right, I gotta drink more Red Bull.
Okay.
I haven't had enough. More Red Bull, more Zen. Whoosh, 160 yards. The pin looks like kind of middle back at 160. I'm gonna take a 7-iron and leave it short. Do I dare risk hitting the 6-iron again?
No. I like the idea there.
All right.
Leaving the miss is short. I think that's smart. You also forgot you got a Pro V1. It's going to go farther. I predict.
Yep, we're pin high.
I was going to say I predict this literally. I just was going to say I predict this pin high. I'm telling you. You get into one of these things, I should be your caddy. I know you.
Yeah.
You're skeptical of everything I do in life, but I think I'd be a good caddy for you.
I think you'd be a good caddy in general. Maybe you should start that as a side gig.
Mm-hmm.
You'd be good at huffing around a set of clubs.
Mm-hmm. Can you do that?
Could like Mr. Scheffler.
Could I do that? Like at my local course, just stand out front of the pro shop and like try to freelance caddy for people. Be like, this is my home course, dude. Like, I know you're visiting. It's that time of year. I know you're from New England. Like, let me go out there, dude. I'll help you shoot 5 strokes better.
I think so. Why not?
Right?
I don't know. The municipality, the course might have something against it, but if you're cool with them and just say, hey, I want to learn to be a caddy, so I'm just going to start doing it.
I know. Well, they're going to go, well, as long as you don't make money. And go like, damn it. That's the whole point. Iron Dog says...
Well, you don't charge. You just get tipped.
Oh, yeah. Okay, good call. DMC says, caddy at a TGL event. Yeah, that'd be cool. No walking, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. Iron Dog says he did a low maintenance front yard and it's working out great. He only has to go out there a few times a year. That's what I miss about Arizona. Yep. You rock it. You put some cacti out there. Yep. And you're done. I swear to God, here in Florida, I spent half my life just battling the weeds.
That's the native. Those things you call weeds are the native plants.
Well, I hate them.
Yeah. All right, this was a great shot from 160 with that wind. This was a terrific shot. All right, let's connect.
Well, looks like you saw
It just
that little.
jumped out. It
Yeah.
just kind of jumped out to the right.
Yeah.
I don't know. Okay, tap in par.
It's okay. I like that. It's a good par.
Thanks. Yeah, it's an easy game when you hit the fairway and hit the green. And you're 8 feet away, 10
Yep.
feet away, 15 feet, whatever. It's not a hard game, but like actually doing that, hitting that fairway, not hitting a house. Man, that's tough. Because these houses, they just want to get hit. I don't know what it is. It's something about house line courses. On courses with no houses, I never hit any. No problem. As soon as you put a house there, the ball just goes right for it.
It's the relative gravity, I believe.
Yeah.
I learned that from.
Well, and it's also just how much your subconscious mind works in this game, right? Like I do that thing, unfortunately, where the houses, they just enter my brain always, especially on that last hole, because there's one home that's right in my distance. I know the family there, and there's going to be a day when I'm going to have to be like, this isn't his name, but I'm going to be like, sorry, Sean. You know, I'm sorry, I just popped out your window. I can't afford. I hope you have homeowners insurance. I can't afford to buy you a new sliding door. Good luck to you. We won't be friends anymore. You know?
Yep. It's okay. Who wants to be friends with a guy named Sean? Not me. Hole number 13, par 3. Probably gonna be about 178, I think, from the tee boxes he's at today. That's my guess.
$191.
Oh, it's long. Yeah, are you playing the tips? That's not the tips marker, is it?
Yeah.
It is.
Yeah, that's the tips marker.
Oh,
yeah,
gotcha.
I've been playing tips.
Oh, gotcha. Okay.
I always play tips on this.
Well, right. We always play tips on this one. Duh. That's right.
I think I got to go 5-iron here, even with the Pro V. That's gonna bring. I'm gonna choke down on a 5-iron. Oh, that's a good looking ball right there. It's a good looking ball. Probably went long. But that was a good swing, and that felt great. Ooh, that feels good, choke down.
Mm-hmm.
I like that.
Little Anthony Kim action.
Yeah. Yeah, I like it.
Mm-hmm. All right. Here's an interesting tweet for you guys. Do you guys find this to be true for yourself? I think I've seen some other folks kind of mention this. It's from one of the popular online golf coaches, John Sherman. He says, it's incredible how popular competitive golf has become. A few years ago, I could wait 1 to 2 months to sign up for local events or USGA qualifiers. He missed signing up for the U.S. Mid-Am by 2 days because he was on vacation, and there wasn't even a wait list left. Apparently, it sold out immediately. Yeah. I think, yeah, Keith in chat was talking about that, actually, in the Discord, about how, at his course, the little, club matches or whatever, the league play. Yeah, the league play basically gets signed up within minutes. Are you guys finding that to be true?
All right, this is deadpanned. This is gonna wanna, I should just pick it clean here, actually. I shouldn't try to splash it. Fuck.
Yeah, it was, shouldn't have tried to get cute with it.
No, it was too hard.
Well, you gotta open up the face and trust it and really go at it. Just trust it.
It's a wet bunker that's really like firm. It doesn't have
I get
a lot of sand in it.
No, I know. I get it. That's what I'm saying. You really gotta open it up big time and really go at it. Right? You can actually, I discovered a little, this is a real tip for you guys. Take it or leave it, right? It's amateur tip from an amateur, but I've been doing some practicing of bunkers at my local course, and I do really well. And what I discovered is it's all about where you're looking. And I realized that if you look, it's about actually looking at, right, if you want to get sand first, you got to look at that spot behind the ball. So I actually look behind and then a little bit close to me. All right. Is it 1, 2, 3? That's a 4. All right. Little bogey action, not bad. But yeah, it's kind of a little secret unlock.
Yeah, Phil, I think most people do that.
Well, I think a lot of people don't think about where they're looking, right? They're still looking at the ball. They're like, I think a lot of folks are looking at the ball in the sand and sitting there, you know, nervous as heck that they're going to skull it. Right? And it's just like, no, actually look at the ground behind the ball. Like you will, right? You're going to hit, you'll hit there, right? If that's where you're looking, it's where your club is going to ground out. It's like a surefire way to make sure you don't skull it.
Yeah, another good visualization technique is to picture there's a dollar bill laid out flat underneath the ball. And what you want to do is get the dollar bill on the green. Right? Mm-hmm. There's a whole big old dollar out of there.
That seems a little like you'd be hitting too far behind. What I'm saying is, like, you can literally adjust where you're hitting behind, how much sand you're going to take by really focusing in on a very specific spot behind the ball, right? So you can actually start to
I agree with that.
Decide, right, and like how much sand am I going to take?
Yeah.
Right, so like my bunkers in my course are like the fluffiest things in the world. So you can't hit too far behind it or you're not getting out.
All right, what kind of shot shape do we think here?
I think straight 320 yards.
Straight. All right, I'm gonna go straight. It's into the wind, so we're just gonna try to keep it straight into the wind. Keep it low. All right, it was a little weak. I think I got some cart path, unfortunate.
Okay.
Cart path bounce. It's gonna scuff up my ball. That ball's in the garbage now.
All right. Bye-bye, Pro V1. Here we are at hole 14, par 5, 537 yards. He's a little off to the right near that car path. Hopefully, if the ball's sitting up nice in the rough or good spot, still might have a chance to get there in 2. Maybe. We'll see. Nope. He says no. I'm just being positive.
Not in this wind. Dude, it's a 20-mile-per-hour headwind. There's no amount of positivity that's going to overcome nature.
I don't believe I'm a flat winder. I don't believe that wind does anything in golf. I saw a YouTube video from Jimmy Corsetti.
Oh, I gotta get new cables.
Yeah, word of that DMC says related to the thing about selling out of spots at competitive play. He says, no, but the earlier spots in the day, the regular tee time, sell out all the freaking time as soon as available online. Yep. Yep, we're all dealing with that. That's definitely a thing.
I'm the guy doing it at my club.
Yeah.
I'm that guy.
You have no idea because you don't play public golf. It's like rough out there.
No, I know, but those people who are hawking all the tee times and getting all the good tee times early and shit, I'm just saying that's me. All right, I'm gonna take 3 wood and hit a big old slice. If I don't slice this, it's gonna go OB. I don't really want to lay up, and I have no problem slicing the shit out of it, I feel like. Here goes nothing. Okay, great position.
All right, very nice.
I sliced it. The wind really knocked it down. My approach shot, I'm going to have to add 2 clubs. I'm only going to have like 100 yards maybe left, but it's going to be a pitching wedge or like a 9-iron or something. I don't know about this golf cart, man. I have been enjoying taking this over the big one. This is a much smoother ride. It's a little slower. I like it more. But it's seizing up on me. Phil, how's our picture quality doing today?
Good so far. Looks nice.
Good. Okay.
Yeah.
All right. Okay.
I'm just looking at the. I keep refreshing the CJ. What a bad name. The CJ Cup Byron Nelson. Doesn't really roll off the tongue, and it keeps saying Scotty Scheffler even through 0. And I know it's in Texas, so it's like an hour ahead of us, maybe 2 hours, but it's already like 4:30 our time. When the heck?
So it's only 2:30.
I'm just like.
Yeah, he tees off at 2:30. He should be teeing off soon.
Okay, I was like, maybe I'm missing a tweet. Maybe they had to suspend play for more weather.
86 yards. Gap wedge. Gap wedge. Full gap wedge. Right at it. The wind has died down now, though. It's not howling like it was. Come back right. Come back right. Come back right. All right, it made the green. It's on the very top back edge of a green.
You guys see it there out to the left? Right on the edge?
The divot was a pole. The hit was a pole. I, as Rod points out, I exited too far left.
That's his golf coach, guys. Not his side piece, Rod.
Why can't it be both?
Okay, sure. Horse says he threw $100 down on Final Gambit in the Derby. Is the Kentucky Derby today? Is that why you guys are talking about Derby stuff?
Yeah, that's today.
Okay. DMC said buy $100 in gold or silver, or bet the $100 on the favorite in the Derby today. I don't know.
Oof. Neither.
Yeah, I'd say neither.
Buy some Pro V1s. That's what I would say. You want to do a zoom just so I can check it? Give me one.
What do you mean? Oh, yep.
Never mind.
There you go.
Thanks.
There you go.
So you can zoom in and zoom out and it's still in frame. That's all I cared about.
I understand. Guys, while he's making this putt here, this is one of my favorite greens. You see that road behind there? That road goes to Lex's house. So you get to drive by. When you go to his house, you drive by here, and I love driving by slowly and watching dudes blow their putts on this green. I don't think I've ever seen anyone in probably the 3 dozen times plus that I've driven past. I've never seen anyone make a good putt. Yeah, that's right. There you go. Good point. That's exactly what they do. Good job. Those are the putts that I see.
It went that way. It went that way.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
Well, it's breaking towards the ocean, the Pacific Ocean.
Uh-huh. It went that way. I need to get my eyes checked. All right, this is for a 5. Which should be a birdieable hole. That's a 6.
You suck, you jackass.
My God. Another 3-putt. It's the putts. That's number 4 or 5 3-putt.
I got 4 of them down. And I do think there was another one somewhere there, unfortunately.
All right, so if I'm going to break a club today, it might be the putter. I think this might be time for that putter to go.
They're saying in chat that gold is 3.
I'm trying hard. I'm trying hard not to break it today.
Yeah, don't break it. They're saying gold's $3,250 an ounce right now. Horse says 20 years ago it was only $400 an ounce. Wow, crazy. I guess those late night Fox infomercials about buying gold were correct. Who knew? That's crazy. What's up, Milner? Good to see you. What's up to you? Happy Saturday.
Hey, Milner. We need some... Interesting. My sunglasses heard "Hey Milner" and they thought I was talking to them.
Is that what you named them?
No. It's Meta. Somehow it heard Meta
From Milner.
when I said Milner.
Yeah.
Creepy. All right, hole number something or other, 150 yards even. I'm gonna smash a 9. You want to run a fly?
Oh boy, do I ever, because guys, isn't this cool? This is hole 15, the most boring hole in all of golf. Isn't that cool? Guinness Book of World Record. DMC says he's got to get back to work. Keep the vibe alive. You too, DMC. Don't work too hard. Thanks for being here.
Thanks, DMC.
Thanks for the poll question for the back 9 too. Appreciate the help.
Yeah, man.
Just to follow up, we got 13 votes. Do you guys tuck your shirt in? 62% said no. That's also the correct answer, by the way.
All right, we're at the point of the stream where I'm going to ask you to hit that like button if you don't already like the stream. Hit the subscribe button if you don't already subscribe. Do it. Let's fucking nail this.
That could be...
it's curving a lot more than I'd like.
Oh, dang. I was going to say, that could be tracking.
Short. Yeah.
Okay.
The wind, it was either slicey or the wind started getting to it. I don't know which.
Okay. Iron Dog says, based on talking about tucking your shirt in, he says, what if your underbelly would be exposed? That's fine. That's called meavage. That's called man cleavage. Women find that sexy, Iron Dog.
Yep. Let it all hang out.
Or a gunt. Am I allowed to say that? I think it's a portmanteau. It's not a real word. You let your gunt out, Iron Dog.
All right, I need a chip in here. We need a chip in, regain some confidence here. Okay, chip in time, chip in time. Where is it? Is it there? Right there? Is that where you are? Right there. At least to the left. Are you able to zoom in so I don't have to move that?
Yep.
Give it more break than you think.
I was gonna say don't.
Hey, guess what that is?
It's a pargy. I don't want to say the word.
That's a party.
It's a pargy.
That's a party.
Not even gonna say the word. I don't want to say it.
Gosh, and that's basically another 3-putt, honestly.
Yeah, kind of.
You might as well count that as a 3-putt.
Almost is.
I mean, a 2-putt from like 5 feet 4 feet.
Yeah. Well, these greens, they got in your head, right? And you're like, you gave it.
They are in my head. No, you're absolutely right. There's something in my head with these greens. The other course, I feel pretty confident on the other course right now. This course, I'm just like, I don't know. I don't know what's going to happen when I hit this ball. But I'm good with the driver. I've got a Pro V, so we're going to pound this over those palm trees. And this ball's going to Pound Town.
All right. Let me take you to Flyover Town. Here's hole 16, one of the hardest holes on the course. You can see all that danger out there on the tee shot, and then yet more danger on the approach shot.
Okay, you can clear it all today. I've got wind at my back. I can take an aggressive line if I want. All right, it's gonna be perfect. Maybe too far. That might be too far.
Okay. And Iron Dog got some creative emoting. I think he wants to say golf rocketry. Hit some golf rocketry.
All right, I just got my low battery warning, Phil.
Okay.
Why don't I go ahead and switch back before we'll see what this phone wants to behave now.
Okay. Definitely switching now?
Give me just a minute here. I'm powering it up.
Okay. Gotcha.
I'm going to switch audio while I'm at it.
All right. Well, let's see if I can pick the right commercial and do this correctly. Today's show brought to you by Sliceator. Sliceator. Ask your doctor if once-a-day Sliceator is right for you. Isn't it time you cured your slice? Nope, wrong one. I already know.
The cart paths of life are filled with failures. What defines us is how we look while doing it. What separates a player from the rest is long sleeves and tight pants. Are you dressed to take on both the bunkers and the board of directors? Golf by Ralph McGuffin.
So when you come through, you keep all of your weight on that front foot as you come through the ball. You won't even have to think about it.
Tune in Sundays for The Birdie Bible with Father Seamus O'McGuffin. Come along with Father Seamus as he takes you on an enlightening journey of spirituality and golf strategy.
Lord, I just had the greatest drive of my life. Must be 250, 260 out here. What I'm talking about is abstaining from using your driver off the tee on all of the golf holes.
The Birdie Bible, every Sunday at 8, only on McGolfin TV. All right, screw it. You know what we're gonna do? Screw Sliceator. Fine. Today's show is brought to you guys today by Ralph McGuffin Golf Clothes. You guys like to pay extra money for golf clothes that don't have a logo and make you look like a hoity-toity douchebag on the golf course? Buy Ralph McGuffin clothing. Use discount code McGolfinTV to get 1% off your first purchase at ralphmcguffin.com. Speaking of products, I gotta go make some product in the restroom. I'll be right back. How was that for a smooth segue?
All right, I got to bend one around the corner here. The pin is on the right-hand side. Wind's going to help. 96 yards. We're going to take gap wedge, and we're going to slice it around the corner. I saw a bounce, so hopefully it's not in the water over there. I lifted up, laid it. This has been the miss with these wedges. I'm just not staying down on it. I would have had a better result if I would have just chipped out to the fairway here.
Uh-oh. What did I miss?
Well, hopefully we didn't lose our golf ball. Nope. Nope. We might be down 2 Pro Vs at this point.
Oh, no.
All right. We should just get off the course, go to the range, and start hitting wedges. All right. The ball stayed up. It's here. I bladed the wedge, you know. I lifted up, didn't stay down on the ball, and so now we're around the back of the green here. You gonna not wash your hands on account of no one being home?
It's a damn lie. I wash my hands, all right, guys? I'm just quick. Okay. Hey, you know what? They can't go all in the hole. It's fine.
Well, that was my 3rd shot.
Yep.
So this is for par coming up. I'm missing the greens from like 20 yards, Phil.
Mm-hmm.
The short game is in shambles. It's okay. It'll be good for my handicap. Get my handicap a little higher.
Mm-hmm.
Damn it. What is these chips? Go in. What is going on?
Well, this is good. You got to blow up that handicap, blow up the game, right? So that you can win best, most improved player of the year again this year.
I know.
If you keep playing good, you can't win that again.
No, I know.
So
I'm locked. We started doing that chipping, low chipping shit, right?
Mm-hmm.
So this was more of that low chip, and I didn't want a low chip. I wanted like a release 2. To come out soft, be predictable. I know what it's gonna do. I don't want to try to hit some little low checker.
I don't know. This looks fine. What's wrong with that? It's a decent leave distance.
It's just too far. I might as well just auto 2-putt this, right? Just give me a 2-putt from here.
You're gonna make it. Don't worry.
Is the camera twigging out? It was
Nope.
twigging out a second ago.
No, you're good.
Okay. All right. It's
Obviously,
blowing like mad
yeah,
out here.
A little windy, but
Yeah. Okay, for a 5. Just left of the hole, slightly left of the hole.
Oh my gosh.
At least I didn't lose a ball, right? I didn't lose a ball in this hole.
Yep.
Just a 6. Skulls in the chat, guys. Skulls in the chat. Oh.
What? Ooh, cool. Yeah, let's take a peek. That looks like dinner right there.
Wait, this little beefcake.
God, it looks good to eat. You know how much good meat's on that thing?
All right, 2 more holes to go. What's my score on the back 9, or what's my total score right now, Phil?
76.
Okay. So I got to grind for an 84 here. I got to grind, try to get an 84. I got a birdie one of the last 2 holes.
Yeah, no, those skaters are probably good here, right? They got they stocked the ponds here with that short-nosed bass. They've got short-nosed bass, short-haired bass. Fish lip bass.
Catfish, dogfish,
Yep.
parrotfish,
So they eat
otterfish, sharkfish, whalefish. We got all sorts of fish.
Did you know that back in the old days, like the revolutionary times, when they would they take their trips on the boats from England to America back and forth, they'd actually catch legit dolphin and eat dolphin?
Yeah, of course you would. You couldn't bring as much food as you're going to eat on that trip. I bet dolphin's tasty.
Could be. Good call, Iron Dog. Microfish. Yep.
Microfish.
For you,
Dude, there's so many pesticides and like stuff in the water here. You wouldn't want to eat anything out of these waters.
Yeah. Yep. Yeah, that poor alligator's probably riddled with microplastics and tumors.
Yeah. All right, I'm going to take it up the left side. Let it fade to the right. It's in the right fairway.
Okay. The opposite fairway?
Yeah, it's in the opposite fairway.
Okay. I'll put little Lex out there. Okay. Here we are at hole 17, par 5. You see that other fairway on the other side? He's out there. That's fine. It's a 3-shot par 5 in my opinion anyway. You just take it over those trees with maybe a 9 or an 8. Give yourself a nice layup. No big whoop.
It's these houses over here. It's these houses. These houses want to get hit.
Yeah.
I'm going to start aiming at the houses, I think. And the golf cart's ghosting again. Sweet.
This is kind of funny. They're down in Texas, right, for the CJ Cup by Nelson. And the guy, apparently, who's the owner of the golf course where they're going to do the live golf, tournament in June. Has an airplane and he's flying the big banner advertising the Live Golf at his course over the the PGA Tour event. It's pretty good stuff. Smart advertising right there. Right, hitting your target audience, golf fans.
All right, I've got 215 to the pin.
Don't go for it. Just lay up. You've been hitting your chips. Your short game's been so good today.
No, it hasn't. What are you talking about? We made the window, but it's probably going in the drink.
Yeah. Well, I told him, guys. I said lay up.
I lifted up.
I know, but
is what I did. I lifted up. I'm gonna hit it out of it. We're gonna find it. We're gonna play it out of it. It's fine.
I guess this is the time of year. I mean, there's no water left in these things. It's been so dry. Probably fully dry down in there at this point.
Oh, look at it. It's dry.
Oh my God.
Look at it. This is like Colorado.
Wow. I was
Perfect.
joking, but look at that. It literally is fully dry.
Perfect. I think this is my ball here.
That's crazy.
Nope, not my ball. Top flight. Should we take it? No, we're going to leave the top flight.
No, I want it. Put it in my bucket for me.
Oh, you'll never believe where I am.
Inside of the pipe.
Nope.
On the green.
Nope, right next to the pipe. We had this shot 2 weeks ago.
Oh, yeah.
And the mistake I made then was not taking a lofted enough club or a too lofted of a club. I think I took a lob wedge. No, I need a lob wedge here. Would you guys have already just picked this out and played it by now?
Okay.
That was 3. 4.
Milner says
to the back of the green.
100%. Yeah, well, you basically took your penalty stroke there. There's multiple ways to do it.
Golf is easy, guys.
Golf's easy.
Golf is easy. I don't know why people make this seem so hard.
Yeah, why are you guys always melting down on the golf course?
I watched a guy, some TikTok or Instagram, and he was, okay, that ball's out of bounds.
Wait, are you saying that for yours, or that's what he said?
No, my ball.
Oh,
my
your
ball is now out of bounds.
Okay. All right, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That's 5, so we're hitting 6.
I need to go back to the scene of the crime
Oh, yeah, huh.
and take it unplayable. Oh, the camera was twigging out.
Yep. All right, well,
It twigs out more with this phone for some reason.
guys, help me out. Type 1 in chat if you should have listened to me with the layup. Type 2 in chat if you like to see blow-up holes. Type 3 in chat if you think we should just quit and go back to our day jobs. Oh, Jesus. Horsecock literally type 3 even before I said it. Thank you. Milner type 1. Thank you, Milner.
I was a pretty good engineer. Better engineer than I am golfer.
We got Ozzy back in the chat. Looks like he's taking a break from his PGA Tour. He says, "Oh, what's going on with the score today?" Yeah, we're having one today.
Yeah.
We're having one.
Oh, and this hole. So where are we at right now? Let's count them up.
Okay.
It was 6. I had to drop 7 where the ball originally was. I took an unplayable 8. I think I just hit 90 here. Guys, this is a historic moment. This is the first 11 on the channel.
Is that really an 11? I don't know. You figure it out. I don't think it's that high.
I think so. It's not going to post as anything more than a 7. So you could put 7 for all intents and purposes.
11's in the chat. Yep, 11's in the chat. All right. Well, let me see. So we hit.
All right, I should have laid up. I should have laid up.
2, 3. The 4th went OB.
B. Penalty, and then I had to go back.
5.
The 4th. So stroke and distance, right?
Yeah.
5. Distance 6. Take my drop. 7. 8 to here. 9, 10.
10.
It's a 10.
10. Okay. Yeah. Felt like we were not quite high as an 11. I'm trying to help you out, right? Keep that score down.
Thank you. Yeah, no, keep it as low as possible.
I do like getting a 10 though because it's so easy for me to count. I can do that. It's even next round number. Just 34 to 44, 76 to 86. Boom, easy. No, you tuned in at the perfect time, Ozzy.
Yeah. This is blow up. The rest of the golf was boring.
Right? That's what I'm saying.
That was an exciting 10.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, do me a favor, Ozzy. Just type 1 in chat, since you got here probably before I said it. Don't worry about what it means, but just for me, type 1 in chat.
Yeah, 1 or 3. You can type 1 or 3.
Yeah. Thank you, Ozzy. There you go. Ozzy agrees. You should have laid up. He says he had 2 hours of practice this morning at the championship course. Nice, yeah. I think he's back down in New Mexico again.
Nice.
Love to see it. I almost went out this morning. I was thinking about it.
Okay. I'm putting the Pro Vs away.
Okay.
I don't deserve to hit a Pro V on this hole.
All right, let's get this over with. Oh my God. Hole 18, par 4. 383. He's gonna hole out from the fairway and eagle this one. That's usually how these types of rounds end. and you just sit there in stunned silence. Go, what is this game we play? Oh, nice, Aussie. Yeah, he says he's back in New Mexico since Wednesday. He says he's got a group of guys there to play with now. Very nice.
Sweet.
Yep, if you can't play alone, next best thing is at least playing with a bunch of solid homies that you know aren't going to be really annoying.
It's by the cart path up there.
Okay, cool.
On the right.
Very nice.
It was kind of a rage swing at it.
Mm. Yeah.
I'm beyond annoyed with myself now. Why didn't I? You know, I didn't lay up because like the round was already kind of shit. And I was like, you know what? I gotta birdie one of these holes to try to save an 84. And now I'm looking at like a 90 something. We're gonna shoot in the 90s. We'll shoot in the 70s, but we're also gonna shoot in the 90s. And that's why my golfing index is an 83.
Yeah, well, you know, tonight before bed, put that in your golf journal and reflect on it. It's a good learning lesson for all you guys. This is what you don't do in golf. When you're having a bad round, you don't start taking ever more risks to try to claw strokes back, right? This golf is faked, right? We're actually doing this for the content to show you guys what not to do.
Yeah. I'm actually a scratch player. I just like to pull putts and fudge it a lot. I got 150 yards. I'm gonna go 9-iron. I got wind helping. Ball above my feet. Just freaking hit it. Looks good. All right, back of the green. Good thing I hit a 9-iron.
You know, what's funny is I kind of soft floated it today when we were talking. I was like, you know, we could just take the day off.
No. We got to have bad days. Tomorrow's going to be a great day of golf.
That's true.
We got to have these bad ones.
Which is a good point.
It's in the histogram, right? It's in the histogram.
Mm-hmm. Whatever that is. Do we know what we're doing tomorrow?
I think we're golfing.
Okay.
We're Mick-golfing. You mean in terms of what's the show, what's your thumbnail tomorrow?
Yeah, and time. I just got Sunday. I got afternoons. I don't even
Sunday
know.
afternoon is all I have right now.
Okay.
The way this round went, I'm tempted maybe to do a range sesh.
Okay.
If the course is open like this, like how fast did we play today?
Pretty quick, 2 hours and 34 minutes.
Yeah, I love that for the show length.
With 90 shots too, so keep that in mind.
Yeah, with a lot of shots. So I love that for the show length. So if we have another sweet ass tee time tomorrow, I kind of feel like maybe just do on the other course, maybe do stroke play. I don't know. I know you hate seeing stroke play 2 days in a row. You just generally don't like stroke play too. Let me know if this starts twigging.
Okay. Well, we haven't done Chat Caddy, regular Chat Caddy. Last one we did was last week where we had OG of the channel, Keith, on the Discord call, and he caddied the whole round.
Let's do regular Chat Caddy. Sounds nice.
Right,
That's
because right, the other course is no longer car path only. Oh, camera's wigging out.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah, let's do that. We'll do our first regular Chat Caddy on the other course since it's no longer car path only. That'll be a good time. Yeah, I don't know. I thought my first 9 poll was a little crazy, asking will Scott Scheffler, I'm not calling him Scotty, will he get to 35 under for this tournament? And someone mentioned in chat, he's literally now at 19 under through 2 holes. He's got 2 more days left. What's the lowest
Some
score?
kind of joke.
Lowest?
Joke course they're playing.
Lowest.
Guys, look at this flag.
Round
Look at this flag.
PGA score ever. Lowest 4-round score in PGA Tour history is 35 under, achieved by Hideki Matsuyama at the 2025 Century in Hawaii. All right, that was a good putt to end the day. Yep, all right, yep, a good call. Ozzy just updated me and I updated myself. Scott Scheffler is now 20 under. Hey, all right.
All right, finish with the par.
All right. Forgot to make that red. Well, hey, you know what? The score might not be so great, but we did get 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 slightly bruised, slightly rotting pairs for Connor Van Patten III and his family that are struggling with not being millionaires anymore in beautiful Palm Beach, Florida.
I hear they have to play public golf.
Oh, gosh. I
Connor's at, he's having to play the park.
The hits just keep on coming for that poor family.
I need water. I'll go run and get water. Stay here. Don't do anything weird.
Okay.
Except this damn thing's tripping out hardcore today.
Ozzy thinks the score's bad because of the pink shorts. Yeah, I don't know. I mean, it's becoming a weird superstition we got. Who wears pink?
It is becoming a trend.
Ozzy's, yeah, I think when you get home, crack open a cold one. Ozzy says, you need more than water, and he put some beer emotes.
Yeah, you're right about that. All right, Phil, let's close it out.
Let's close this bad boy down.
We had a couple new chatters today, which was nice.
Yep. Good news is picked up a couple subs today. We're now at 330 subs. Love to see it. Thank you guys for subbing, whoever that was. Thank you guys for all the likes on the stream today. Usually a quieter day on Saturdays, but had some decent viewership and got up to 18 likes, so thank you guys. What did we learn today? Well, we learned that yeah, 3 putts are very frustrating and they will blow up your score. We also learned that when you're behind on the score, what you don't do is take ever riskier shots to try to claw strokes back. You gotta just stick with your game plan, guys. We're not all Scott Scheffler where we can go into 2 rounds at 55 under. We learned that there's some racehorse today that you guys are gambling on. I hope you guys win. When you guys make your big money, don't forget to send some of that a little taste, as the Black Hand says. Give me a little taste. Yeah, also, you can connect with us on Discord and the DMs. We'll give you our address. You can donate to us if you guys got any old used clubs. Really could have had some spare clubs today to snap. Lex and I did buy
some. That would have been helpful.
We did buy some old crappy clubs at Play It Again Sports that we have snapped for some other. I think Trip actually snapped most of those. So we're out of clubs to snap. So we need some more old clubs to snap. So if you want to donate to a worthy cause and see club snaps, send them our way. So we learned that. I think that's all I got. Lex, you got anything?
No, sorry the golf wasn't better today. I really was trying through 15 holes there to put together a good round. These marks are important to me. And I think that's a curse on them, right? Being important ends up, I don't know, I got to come out here like I just don't give a damn and swing. I don't know, no, because like the first few holes it was pretty good golf. I was getting, things weren't sinking and just, but my ball striking was good. My shot making, the decision making was good. All in all, the whole front nine I'm pretty happy with. 42 on the front nine. There was the swing on number 7, the 6 iron that went in the hazard. That was one of the only really awful swings of the day. My short game, my irons, my 100 yards and end game needs a lot of work, and I need to spend significant time just working at 100-yard shots, I think.
Yep.
That's what I got. Guys, thanks for tuning in. Thanks for coming along today on another wild, weird adventure. You know, thanks for popping in and out, hitting the like button. You guys, it's a great community we have here, and I'm really, really happy and grateful. I'm really grateful at all you guys. So thanks for being here. Tomorrow, chat caddy, so you guys get to decide what I'm going to do, what clubs I'm going to hit, how I'm going to hit them. I'll try to follow directions. You know, we'll see what the wind does.
Yeah.
If it's super windy, that's going to be another nightmare 90 round, right? What we shoot today, Phil?
90.
Yeah, it's going to be another 90 round tomorrow. If the wind's up and you guys are caddying.
Yeah, we'll see what happens too. We're looking at 84 degrees tomorrow, 50% chance of rain, and wind says 11. And it said 11 today, but it was more than that for sure. So yeah, who knows? We may get rained out tomorrow, but
we might get rained out tomorrow. We're coming into the rainy season, so things coming up on McGolfin TV. We're coming up on the rainy season. We're also coming up on reciprocal season. Those are open now. I could go play Frenchman's on Monday, Aberdeen Polo Club of Boca Raton. There's a whole list of amazing courses I'm going to be able to play this summer. And I'm trying to think of the best way to get you guys out there. We got to work on some tech on our sides. And I got to figure out how to be as discreet as possible when I'm a guest at these other country clubs. These places probably wouldn't like their members doing what I'm doing. So being a guest, there's a good chance I'm going to get shut down. I'm going to get told to turn it off at some place, I'm sure.
Yeah. Yep, Horse says we need new scenery. Yep, for sure.
So it's coming. We got new scenery coming, some really beautiful courses. I think we'll only be able to do 9 holes, unfortunately, something like an hour-and-a-half stream. I'm going to be limited on battery power and bandwidth and stuff. So I'm going to have to work something out, but it's in the works, guys, and we're going to start traveling.
Cool. I'm excited.
Yeah, I'm excited.
Yeah.
All right, that's it.
All right, cool. All right, guys, that's the end of the show. We'll see you tomorrow if you're around. Don't know exactly what time, but, you know, some sort of time during the day when you golf, and we'll do a chat caddy tomorrow. We're due, so get ready for that. And
it'll be the same thing. 2:30 is a good time. It'll be like 2:30.
Okay, there you go. All right, yeah, thanks, Horace. Said good work, fellas. Thanks, Horace. Thank you guys for being here again today. We'll see you next time. That's the end of our show. You know what, guys? Forget your wallet, forget your money, forget the weather, forget your baby mama, forget your kids. Don't even consider it. Just get out there and golf. That's my tip for you today. And work on your pitch shots 100 yards in. That's my advice today for you. You like that? All right. Have a good evening, though. Seriously, guys. We appreciate you. Have a great rest of your night. Enjoy the CJ Cup Byron Nelson if you're watching.